Hey everybody, this is Cyrock Omega, and welcome back to Princess Maker 2. So, this one's gonna be a mistake. I've decided, since I kinda got distracted today, so I'm starting up real late, that this is gonna be a real laid back one. We're not gonna do anything. This is gonna be, she's gonna do nothing. For 8 years of her life, she's not going to do a single thing, and we're going to see what kind of ending we get. Alright, so, put in our name again. Name for your daughter? What's the most regular female name? I'm Googling it. What is the first thing I get? Mary. Mary? That's the most popular name. Don't see what area it is. But that's number 1. Sure, Mary, why not? One of these days I'll do stupid, goofy names. Alright, and so this is something I looked up. What is the most balanced sign she can have? That, from the looks of it, it will be the Venus sign. Like, the Venus patron. Which can be either Taurus or Libra. It looks like Libra is somewhat more balanced. So that's September 23rd to October 23rd. Let's go ahead and do that. Go September 23rd. And her blood type, this does determine some things. I think O is the least... something or other. Hold on. Yeah, O does like the least amount of stuff. Doesn't really do too much good, nor too much bad. So we are going to just have her rest the entire time and see what we get. Like, see the most balanced vanilla character we could possibly do will be. And it'll be interesting to see if different zodiac signs would actually determine different endings if we do nothing. So I may actually, if this is quick enough, I may go through this twice. I may go for a very polarizing one. Alright, schedule. I don't even take vacations. Oh, and fast. So this is good. Nothing is happening. Nothing interesting is going to happen. I will buy her clothes though, so that she doesn't die. We're not going to increase their stats in the least. See what kind of craziness we can get from this. Alright. Nothing to do with the Harvest Festival. I really hope someone shows up in chat to be bored with me. It probably would also be a bit faster to do errantry. Like, slightly faster, just go out and then go back in. I just want it to be the most nothing thing this whole time around. Oh wow, I'm already kind of regretting this, but I'm just so curious. Oh man. Oh man. I might accidentally give her money one of these days. Ruin everything. Start it all over again. Oh, well, you know what? I'm also gonna turn off the voices. Because we don't really need to be hearing all that. Well, she'll be happy. All I gotta do is do this, like 90 times? No? Wait. 100 and... wait. 92 times. Just 92 times. Alright, don't use the mouse. I might do the fortune teller, but right now I don't need to. Yeah, it'll just be a little bit faster to use the mouse. Oops. Damn it. Wait, no. I didn't do anything wrong. It's all good. And this is the absolute biggest waste of everyone's time. Right here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I salute you. If you're sticking through this, I salute you. I should have named her Vanilla. That would have been good. If I can muster myself up to do another one of these, that's gonna be her name. Her name will be Vanilla. Can you imagine naming your daughter Vanilla? This is gonna be me ranting about nothing for an hour. Chill. Absolutely nothing happening here. It's already almost been a year. This is like opposite helicopter parenting. What's the opposite of a helicopter? Oops, I gave her money. That's not good. You again. Submarine parenting. One of those giant mole digger thing parentings. Submarines. Submarines go lower, and they get wet. Unlike helicopters. Helicopters do not work effectively when wet. Why do you do this? Does she just live outside our house? Is she just like a homeless lady that's just like, oh, give me money, please. I'll tell you your fortune? Alright, birthday time. Soon. Here it is. Aren't you sweet? Absolutely no. You're not getting any stats. Haha. Imagine making your daughter to work or go to school. Nonsense. Doing things is bad for children. So many. Does this really happen this many times and you just don't notice because you don't normally speed through this like an idiot? Alright, so my first thought is that this will get her the maid ending. But I don't know. Also, yeah, we should look at her stats. These are her stats. Very balanced. As is now, she will not get married. I think you need 30 morality to get married. But I think it increase per. Let me look that up. And the wiki is not very well done. Generic marriage. Yeah, you need morality rating of 30 or above. So she's not gonna be getting it. Sorry, honey. I learned absolutely nothing over the past 8 years of my life. Oops, nope. We don't want you doing something. Heavens no. I didn't ask for this, kid. Go out and play. I'm busy doing... What do I do? Ain't it the life. Also, let's take a look at these. So, combat stuff doesn't matter. Reputation's balanced-ish? Heavier towards the social than the fighting. Yeah, and we're gonna choose something that's gonna be very opposite than this and just see how it goes. So, probably after this one, I'm actually going to pay attention to what ending... If I want to do one that has an ending that I want to do, I'm going to focus on whatever zodiac sign would be best for it. So, like, Mars would be a good one for when I want to do combat stuff. How long is this actually going to take? This is my Princess Maker 2 speedrun. I forgot to get splits or check out whatever sort of world records there are. I don't know. It's all just like, how quickly can I click a couple things? Good. It's all menuing. No skill involved. She's only 11. This is the worst. I'm just too curious. This will be the end of me. It's getting a little bit chunkier. At 90 pounds at age 12. Whatever, she's healthy. Not a bad weight. As long as she's happy with it. She looks pretty happy. She ain't stressed. She ain't worrying about nothing. Oop, damn it! The world record is over! Oops. Damn it. There goes all my money. Can I have money, Dad? No, just in a stupor. In a Mountain Dew and Cheetos stupor. On the couch. Like, he wasn't neglectful, just lazy as hell. Just kind of got money from he's just on just some kind of lout. Why did it have to be so many weeks in a month? Hope you're enjoying the music. It's the only thing you're gonna be hearing. You know, in fact, better idea. Get some music going. Chill jams. Something a little bit better than nothing. Than just the same song for the next, I don't know how long, 30 minutes? Alright, let's get my Chill Tunes playlist going here. Get it up on, over here. Put it right there. Randomize this. There we go. So stupid. Why am I doing this? 11:30 in the morning. Morning? 11:30 at night. And I'm not playing a video game. Can you believe it? Can I turn up sound effects? No. Surprise me with how terrible she's gonna be. So stupid. I can't say it enough. She's not stressed. I wonder why. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to give a daughter A-type blood. That's just disappointing. That's just so sad. She's always very slightly stressed. She never smiles. Never smiles. Little Miss never smiles. The least you could do is make your child happy. At least a little bit. Imagine being A-type. A-type personality and blood. Like, look at that. How can you not be happy just looking at the little face? Let's take a look at her stats now. Nothing changes. Pretty sure it's all stays the same. Like, nothing is decreasing, nothing is increasing. All pretty... At least she's kind of cute. 50 glamour. Good for her. That cube is just like, what are you doing? What are you... why? Like, why don't you let your daughter do things? I let her do whatever the hell she wants. I'm gonna tell her how to live her life. She can go on and do absolutely nothing. She's just out there. This is the stoner ending. Like, what happens if she only smokes the reefer for 8 years of her life? Age 10 to 18. Just blazed out of her mind. That's why she's so happy. Zero stress, just all the weed she can handle. No work, no school, just pot. And this is a test at how much dead air I can fill. All my years of Let's Playing have led up to this. You're just here for the chill jams. In my handsome voice. The only thing you need. And how about the weather today? It was above freezing. Can you believe it? If you're new, I promise I normally actually play the game. This isn't the only thing I do. Last night, we got the Queen of Darkness ending. That was kind of neat. Super Sin, 999, all maxed out. She killed people. She killed people. With a smile on her face. Oop, no. It's a knock. My daughter's never growing up. She just likes the weed too much. I mean, it's because, like, if you're gonna get achievements, this is really... like, there's not too much of a better way to do it. It's like, the maid ending, which is what I'm more likely to get, is, you just really don't do much. You maybe need to do a couple things. We can't afford some of these, but I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, it's like doing a serious run, trying to get the maid ending is really not that much more interesting than this. Like, I think the only thing that I would do is maybe do a little... I mean, I might get maid just doing this. I probably will be. I do housework a little bit. That might be it. Other than, like it'll get maid, maybe divorcee. I don't even know if she get married. Maybe there are only two endings you can get. Maid and divorcee. Like, if you just do nothing, depending on how much morality you have. That's what we're trying out here. We're testing things. It's because it's really hard to try to do well and do so badly. Like, if you... to get your daughter to do tons of things and have her somehow not... and have her end up bad, like a really bad ending, that's gotta be tough. The only way that I could think of, like, maybe if you do a bunch of things but you do a whole bunch of really bad things, like if you get a ton of sin, that's a bad ending. If you don't want a bad ending. Like, even then, it's like, you could probably be really good at one of your bad ending, like a mob boss, I think is one of them. Like a con artist might be one of the lower ones. Even then, it's like, she has to be taught some things. Like, maybe if you fight a lot of dudes and get arrested a lot, she loses a lot of rep, like just reputation, all this stuff. Maybe she runs away a lot. If you just let her be constantly stressed out, but then at some point, a logical person would have to think, oh wow, maybe she's really stressed, which is why she's doing so poorly. Oops. That's 3 times I've given her money. That's a mistake. I don't want her being too happy now. A fifth of my paycheck I just gave you. Damn it. Oh, she's 14 though. She's more than halfway done with this attempt, as loosely as that can be put. Oh, almost did it a 4th time. We don't want that. We don't want to be going broke. Another interesting attempt could be use her strictly for money. Try and get her, like, accumulate as much money as possible. Never send her to school. Just get cash. No, never buy anything. Maybe spend money to make money, if even. Just accumulate as much gold as you can. See what you get. That may involve getting a bad ending because maybe you don't spend, you don't lower. The best way to make money is to go kill skeletons and harpies in the desert. But then, and then I'd probably just max out Sin, so you'd get a bad ending. I don't know. I mean, that makes sense though. If you raise a daughter with the goal of just making her just using her to make money, not gonna fly. Like that would be it would not turn out well. That'd be a fitting one for her to become a mobster. You wouldn't get much glamour either. So she probably wouldn't be the dominatrix. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. Like, always have her on, like, the worst diet, too. I only take her off it when she's, like, about to die. Never go on vacation. Never give her money. Probably a lot of going to the illegal bar. Yeah, like, that's a lot of stress though. You can't really do those 2 back to back. Maybe an attempt. How poor can you be? Conversely, how can you accumulate? How can you succeed while having the least amount of wealth? Like, what is the best ending you can get while trying to be as poor as you can be? Oh, we are going through this pretty quickly. 15 years old, about to get up to 16 pretty soon. See what kind of stupid we did. Coming up on, like, it'll be about 45-ish minutes that this took. Tempted if I want to do a second one. And do I want to cut it into 2 parts when I put it up on YouTube? Because you're just so thrilled. You gotta watch it twice. Gotta watch 2 of the same thing. Hopefully I just get the same ending both times. So I just kind of cram them together a whole lot easier. Oh, she's happy. Look at that. Quite the bust on her though. Not bad. I mean, as far as like, pretty sure 90 is pretty solid. I think our last daughter got up to like 97 bust size. Might have stayed at 96, I don't know. A nice wintry jam. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas morning. She's never been stressed out a day in her life. Not a burden on those shoulders. Perpetually blushing. Alright, 17. We're almost done.
together and we're never gonna fall. We'll brave the weather, take whatever as we drift along. Light as a feather, we're gonna make it on our way to the unknown.
Like, one of these days I'm going to need to get all the achievements. So that means I'm gonna need to do something kind of like this at least a number of times. I'll probably spread it out. Like, I won't do 2 back to back, because that would just be a waste of everyone's time. At least compounding the waste. Maybe I'll try to do other things. I want to try at least a second time where I don't do anything, just with different starting stats, and see what I get. Or maybe I should start it up, start doing it. Actually, better idea. I see what I get here, then I start up a second one and see what I get, what the fortune teller tells me. EKC2 is just the best soundtrack.
I'll be there floating away with you. Just take my hand and we'll fly together. We'll learn some things that we never knew. We won't ever look back. Come with me as we sail the breeze, out of the flames and into a new place. Through foreign lands we will go, and we won't ever turn back.
Their stats are the same as they were first time. Hey, new type, what's up? Welcome to the worst playthrough of Princess Maker 2 ever. She's doing nothing, just resting the entire time. No presents. Yep, just resting. All right, let's get the sound. Let's get the sound back on. Hold on, without waiting. Alright, so these are the same stats that we started with, I believe. Pretty balanced. Yeah, she's already 18. I'm blowing through this. Because, I mean, she's not doing anything, so nothing is taking up time. She's got, like, identical stats to what she had when she was 10 years old. And I want to just see what we get. Having done 0. Let's normal speed. Oh, well, hold on. It's going as quickly as I had it go before. Yeah, that's a very good question. The Night Watcher. Yep, she's a maid. Dang. Wow, that just makes me sad. Wow. Didn't even like it. No, I don't. I did nothing. I never spoke to my daughter. Yeah, as a parent, you're an embarrassment. And she didn't even do it well. She lost the gleam. Wow. Yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I want to look back at the VOD and see exactly what, like, cause I had the text on like super duper fast without wait. That would have been better. Should be doing the whole way through as opposed to having to click everything. Oh. What a great thing. Just fantastic. I mean, it kind of blew through it. I'm gonna look. Let's see if I can look up exactly what. What she said. If she said anything different. Alright. Alright, I'll read it out. I'm gonna be pausing this. 81 is probably like a dream. I was 18 years old. I reached adulthood. Father, thank you for cherishing me and raising me up. And you're a fine woman. No, you were not. When I look back at my memories with you, it reminds me of many things. All those pleasant and sad memories. However, it is regrettable that I couldn't take much of lessons. I was envious of other people who were taking lessons for studies or martial arts. Anyhow, I have become an adult now. Whatever I did, I have always relied on you, but starting from today, I will live my life independently. I will use my experience as a stepping stone to live earnestly, so please watch over me. Yeah, at the age to move from a parents' home and become independent, what will Mary choose to live her life? Yeah. I'll become independent and just stay at home and be a maid. Yep, that's how that goes. The Night Watcher achievement. What an odd name for the achievement for getting a maid. Alright. So now the question is, do we do it again and see what different starting stats do? Like, if that would make the difference. If she would get something else that's not the same, but, you know, a similar kind of bad. Should I'm just gonna start a new one and just see what the first thing the fortune teller says. Alright, very opposite stats. Something very polarizing. Like, let's see. Something that has a lot of morality. Let's not do morality. Go with, something that has a lot of... What would really determine what you'd be good at? Maybe if you get, like, maybe going 50 strength and 50 con, would that get farmer? Farmer's wife or something? Well, I mean, she wouldn't be getting married with those stats either, because that's maybe that 23 morality. Yeah. Maybe she'd get soldier if she has... if we go for Mars. That's like 45 con, 45 strength. We have the highest combat skill. Make her do lots of housework. She likes you more. Okay. Good to know. Is that... let's see exactly. Housework. Most effective way to raise your cooking skill, as well as your housework reputation. Well, it earns you no money. It doesn't raise your stress by much. That's the only job. Raise a relationship with your father. Hmm. So that'd probably be the best way to marry your daughter. That sounds so uncomfortable just to say. But I mean, it's interesting to do nothing. Like, would I get the maid ending doing only housework too? That probably would. Hmm. That'd probably be the easiest way to marry, jeez, it just sounds so uncomfortable. Say that every single time. That's probably the easiest way to marry your daughter, is to have her only do housework. And if she starts with 20, and just have 20 some morality, that could mean going to work at the church or otherwise. Maybe have her go learn a couple things, but have her focus on housework. That's probably, that might be interesting. Try and do a majority housework attempt. See what you get. Like, maybe do other things a few times for a little more money, but also still going to school. Maybe be a good cook. General? His cooking, cleaning, temperament. I mean, that could definitely help with cooking rep. Like, housework reputation. And I'm just kind of looking through things here. Maybe get like millionaire's wife. Even like, if you get divorced, could you marry your daughter and then get the divorcee ending? Could you divorce your daughter? Concubine if you raise up your... How do you get concubine here? You need high glamour. Kind of curious. One of these days I'll do a big focus on housework, or at least max out her skills and all the housework stuff, and then maybe work on the money and see what we get. Apparently the refined harlot ending, actually, the quality of the ending is determined by her bust size. She can actually retire. Divorcee. Might even just be able to just have, if you go super high refinement, that is just doing housework enough may get the queen marriage ending. Just doing enough housework. And maybe some other things. All the very ladylike things to do. The queen just conveniently recently passed away. Or no, that's social rep, not housework rep. Alright, that's a little bit different. Maybe she'd just be a really good housewife. Whatever. I'll try it out one of these days. We'll see what we get. Even if it does get like made again, that's not too big of a deal. It's good to see the different ways that these things turn out, and at least it'd be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, doing another one. Yeah, let's try a very brief, like not even attempt. But you shall. I'll choose a very different sign and see what the fortune teller thinks. Hold on. All right. We want something that is not Libra. Maybe would the fortune teller foresee that she would just get divorced? Yeah, let's go Virgo. better than Libra. But what is the most polarizing one? Let's see. That's probably Soul, actually. Very low intelligence, low sensitivity. Very high constitution and strength. Pretty high refinement. Twice as much refinement. 2/3. Pretty similar charisma, that's about it. Morality, pretty similar. Half as much faith. So yeah, let's go ahead and do Soul. Soul is July 23rd at earliest. $33, whatever. Blood type O. Alright. We're just gonna do this on. Alright. Do this until we get, because it's not gonna change our stats at all. We're just gonna do this until the fortune teller shows up, which could be very shortly. And if we get made, then that'll answer the question, really. I kind of like the without weight. Does that... Yeah, I should have it on that one so we just save more time. Alright, fortune teller, where are you at? Let's send the voice off, actually.
都では天地の神に感謝を捧げる収穫祭が行われます。
Fortune teller, where are you at? That's so much faster. Why didn't I notice that before? It even feels like my mouse is moving faster. Oops. That's not good. Well, that lowered her stamina. I don't think that'll make too much of a difference, though. Forgot about clothes. Alright, we don't need the music, actually. Taking long enough. Get our own tunes. Oh, hey, there you are. Domestic helper, yeah? She lost 16 stamina? That's a lot. A lot of stamina to lose. I don't think that 16... I don't think the stamina would make too much of a difference. The likelihood of getting, like, farmer just because of that? I'm gonna look up farmer. Like, I think that's the only thing that could possibly be the difference here. Requirement needs decent bit of reputation in certain things for full-time or part-time. It's really just a reputation, apparently. I don't think skills actually matter for farmer ending. Farmer wife. That one requires some stats that it says. But only intelligence, sensitivity. That's really about that. Sensitivity higher than intelligence. Social reputation is highest. No special marriage endings. Alright, so that really answers my question. So now I'm kind of curious. How could she actually work and still get the maid ending? Like, how could she... how could I have her, like, go get educated and then that's pretty unlikely. Even if I just have her only do housework. That's really the question, is if I focus mainly on housework, would she get the maid ending? I could probably answer that by just looking it up on the wiki. Imagine the world for wikis. Maid ending. Alright, just keep all her reputations below 211 and within a 50-point difference of each other. Don't make her work much at any of the part-time jobs. For more important information... Okay, yeah. To do well at this job, she needs to have a good relationship with her father. Which she did not, because she did not work at all. Yeah, often the reputations she is born with are low enough to get this ending. Working anywhere for long will make Olive take up part-time work there at 18. Need to avoid that and just while away time fast as possible. Building up a relationship, use vacations and talk to her every month. Not rest during the Harvest Festival. Also exceptions about 2 so long as you don't overdo them. She somehow falls sick, which is rare unless she has A-type blood. Tend to her. Well, I'm curious then if there are any endings, any beginning stats that are high enough to get a different ending without doing anything. Like, what could possibly... Alright, what are ones that are, like, super high? We already determined that it's, like, strength and con isn't enough. What are the highest ones you can start with? Neptune gives you really high sensitivity. If you get married, that might be it. Because just getting married would be enough. Neptune has high sensitivity. Mercury is high refinement. I don't think refinement would be enough, like not 45. Yeah, I'm pretty sure housewife actually. I'm gonna try it one more time. Like, if you... That's probably what they mean by most endings. Like, starting with Saturn or Taurus is enough. Saturn, Taurus, or Virgo. Probably enough. Actually, I will try Virgo, because that has even higher refinement. That's 45 refinement. That might do something. But it also has enough morality. Alright, let's try one more. Oh, yep, just launch back up. It's all about the testing. And also just chilling and listening to some music. Well, that was kind of interesting. You actually saw the window. You actually saw my Steam, because it was like it was translucent, but it was still the window that was doing it. And it's like, this isn't monitored, obviously. This isn't monitor mode. This isn't my entire monitor you're seeing here. Anyway, R M, your birthday for Virgo will be August 23rd. I'm 5. What is the youngest we can be? I think I could do 10. Was I 10 before? Right, August 23rd. I'm 10 years old. Wow. My daughter, who is the same age as me. Isn't that weird? Do nothing until... Oh, what? Did Cube say something? Something important? I don't know. Oh, you're gonna try on the Queen again? Cool, hope you enjoy it. Yeah, whenever you get to it. Yeah, this will be a short stream. Just once I find out if she would not get the housewife, if she would get housewife because she's getting married as opposed to maid. Also, I kind of just want to do this and listen to the music. Oh, oh, that's what, I think I accidentally went onto a healthy diet. Did I misclick and do that, or did he do it? I think it's because her stamina was like below. Stamina's below. Start with that low? Yeah, her constitution starts at 19. Oh, she'll be fine. Let's buy her the clothes, though. Buy something, will ya? Oops. Stop calling me dad, we're the same age. You actually may be older. I don't remember what I clicked. I'm not your father. What exactly is kind of popping up for that frame? They're like... Huh. Maybe, is there like an unused sort of image for time off, or free time? That kind of is a bit of an artifact in this game or something. Damn it, I keep giving her money. I can't afford to do that. Oh, I almost did it again. There's the money. There it is. Alright, fortune told. Ordinary housewife, that's alright. Got my answer. So the difference between being a maid and being a housewife is just whether she has the morality to get married. And elegance does not, I do not believe, has anything to do with it. Alright, so we learned something today. So maid is like the bare minimum ending. They don't even have high morality. And probably don't even have, like, have too little sin to do a sinful thing. Man, yeah, you really have to try. There's not too many ways you can get made without doing nothing. You could just have her be a delinquent enough that her reputation goes down so much. But even then, like that, the way you would do that would probably be to have her work too much, and that would get her skills up to a point. Maybe they wouldn't get up high enough that she would start, that she would get any other ending. So now I'm gonna look at the marriages, like the special marriages. Do you need morality to marry your father? Weird. Your equally aged father. Marriage with father. Weird. Special marriages, Princess Maker 2. Alright. Olive marries a father in her relationship with him if her relationship is 100%. You also need to have less than 100 sin. 100 plus morality and faith and intelligence, refinement, and charisma to be more than double that morality slash faith. Worth extra. Alright. Mainly it's tough to get because of how easy it is to lose a relationship with father. And to have too high morality and faith. Alright, so could you get made and marry the father? That is what I'm sort of curious about. I don't think so. If you get her morality, faith, intelligence, refinement, and charisma all to 101, and then do nothing else. Yeah, I guess that kind of comes back to the question of if you have enough, just how much refinement doing tons of housework would be. Like, that is what the easiest way to get your relationship up, as well as the only way to really increase refinement. So that'll be kind of the thing. So when I do my super houseworky campaign. What a weird word to use for this game. Oh yeah, last night. Sorry, I had this monitor full up with the web browser. Last night, yeah, defeated the devil. Fought the devil, became the devil. Yeah, exactly. Who would have had to have been a 9-year-old? Which, this is anime, so that's not unreasonable. You know how animes are. There's tons and tons of children saving the world. The younger they are, the more powerful they are. Hit puberty and they're nothing anymore. Dude, save often. Have your autosave on. Okay, any other thoughts? So, the basic difference between housewife and... How did I get housewife again? I just did a lot of things. She didn't do any kind of focus. Tried to get good at every single job, which ended pretty badly for a number of instances. Took forever, and she didn't even get good at all of them. There was still 2 of them that she didn't do a perfect job at. Okay, so either tomorrow or Saturday will likely be Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer. So I don't know what I'm gonna... So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this, if I want to try another Princess Maker 2 thing, or if I want to do another... or Crusader Kings 2. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Anyway, new type. What should, the next time I play Princess Maker 2, what should I go for? I don't think you said anything last time. Do you have any suggestions this time around? Marry Dad? Okay. Weird. Marry Dad and also do something else? Because that could be... something. Alright, I'll try and go for the Marry the Father. And that will likely get us a different ending as well. A new one. Need to do a lot of refinement. And a high relationship, father. That's so weird. I'm kind of uncomfortable. Kind of really uncomfortable. Housework and vacations. Fucking worth there every month. Try and do vacations every month, so that means a lot of money. I may not succeed initially. She's gotta have high charisma, intelligence, and refinement. Not too much sin. Not even too much morality. So we're probably gonna need to be a good warrior in order to make a lot of money to be able to afford... whatever. We'll figure out eventually. Be able to afford so many vacations. A hero ending? Alright, so maybe hero ending and marry the father. We'll see. Keep that in. I almost feel like I really like the hero ending. But the thing is, okay, that's actually really difficult because you need to have high intelligence, and for the hero ending you need to have higher sensitivity and morality than intelligence, and I think you can't have higher intelligence than sensitivity. You can't have higher intelligence than morality. You can't have twice as much. Maybe we'll try and maneuver it and see how it works, and if we get it, we get it, or we don't. I'll do some kind of... Alright, I'll decide on something later. I don't really want to do too many long and hard core errantry ones back to back, because that takes more time and I feel like that just seems kind of redundant. Well, whatever. Let's just end this song. It's 1 minute. Just kind of leave it off on a good note. Good song. I like my Chill Jams playlist. Do 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 do. I'll do some kind of Mary Father focus as well as hero ending. We'll see. All right. So, thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. I am Cyrock Omega, and have a nice day. Later.